You gotta be fucking kidding me.
What music you listening to over here?
Whatever's on Madden. I don't know.
They're listening to gay ass shit, I'll tell you that much.
It's just background noise.
Yeah. Whatever you gotta do to tell yourself.
I think I sent it.
And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta.
Shut the fuck up.
I can't do that.
You must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking what you doing here. I gotta have a mind to hit you with it. Start your get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here.
Pro bowler.
I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to
What?
turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cooking at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got
Watching
her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. Still got her.
Ready. There's gonna be one for the storybooks, I tell you.
Well, you're in the franchise
The
too, right?
NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at
I know.
Nissan Stadium
Great.
here in
I know Colby
Nashville.
and Andrew
Coming up, we've got a good one here in the AFC, as it'll be the Baltimore
Andrew?
Ravens taking on the Tennessee Titans.
Who said who's
Ransom.
the age?
He's
Andrew
Ransom.
Payne?
Andrew Duffield.
Don't know that guy.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Nashville. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill.
Come on, baby, let me
And
change
that
you.
decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And they'll begin by running the option. And an early how do you do right there as
They
they're
know
gonna
it's a
bury it in
QB
the
run, that's
backfield.
stupid.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. And not a
might
lot
have
of
been one of
success
those
to be
options.
found there.
Oh, you got that right, partner, because if you're
No,
trying
it was
to
a
make
run
guys
play.
miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you've got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Escaping the pressure right.
Why wouldn't it?
And a
What?
big loss here as he's taken down.
I was pushing the
That
LB
sack on the D-end,
button.
Danico Autry.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not
Looking for a better play coming up on third. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Oh,
His
you
first
kidding
throw
me?
of the game going to be intercepted. And a tough turnover there as now they will have it at the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
If you're going to keep these guys out of the end zone, you've got to be able to commit to stopping the run. And that's a nice job there, getting the safeties involved in run support.
So 2nd and goal, and the big man Henry alone in the backfield. He's going to get it again.
Oh, my God.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down now.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Here's Levis.
Oh my God, where are you throwing
And it's
that?
intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to take possession here.
Wasn't even
at
close
their
to the
16-yard
receiver.
line. And the defense, Charles, they bit a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Look who was supposed to go to, not even close to him. Like, what am I supposed to do? This happens to me all the time. This is why I throw so many picks. Like, there's nothing I can do about hitting a button.
Nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
He's going to sling this deep
Oh,
downfield.
he got it again.
Oh, my own guy got in the way.
And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Fun.
Well, it doesn't take a whole lot
gonna
of
be a game of
investigation to
picks.
figure out why they're still sitting at 0 on the scoreboard because
Well, I'm horrible
the
at this
quarterback's
game.
got
I
to
don't
wake
know
up and start
that.
reading defense a heck of a lot better after throwing the
Okay,
second
I'm not
interception.
like all Madden level, so
Trying to
Kobe
shake off
ruined
the
it for me
interception from the
right now.
last drive. He'll look to throw. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Sorry.
First target of the game is going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch and lose from him.
I never
Incomplete
really
pass.
understood the plays. I just chased the ball.
In motion is Phillips. On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd
Wait,
and
you're the
11.
Oilers?
That was a terrific play, causing a loss. As a middle linebacker, simple. You can either fill holes or you can attack them, as he did there.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Levis. And it's
oh my God, what? I thought I caught it.
Picked up by Marcus Williams. And the Ravens are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the
It's like
20.
you need to be watching this football game, dude.
We both threw 2 picks already.
The challenge facing the rookie.
We haven't even gone 3 minutes into this game.
So now the big question is, can he answer that challenge and rebound?
And both my picks were in the end zone.
After the interception, here's Jackson.
Oh my!
He's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
Another
Picked up
one.
by Sean Murphy Bunting. And they will
Crazy.
take over at the 29-yard line.
Boy, if we end up playing each other in the season, we might end up 3-0 or something.
I'm not doing that.
Off the play fake, Levis. That's caught by his tight end, Trevon Wesco. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
This was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open, just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Henry again on 2nd down. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Levis looking to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got his target. That's complete. Touchdown. Traylon Burks. 5-yard touchdown. And the Titans use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Charles, that's a pretty good response from a rookie quarterback. He's had his struggles in this game, including the interception on the last drive, but there he takes him down the field and puts it in the end zone.
I agree with everything you just said right there, and there's a silver lining to all this, his resiliency. Because let's face it, when things are going bad and you're a youngster, they often continue to go bad. But in his mind and his actions, he said, this stops right here. And how about the positive play he just turned in?
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure
I had to get out of there
before the ball leaves your hands.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
I was able to get like 8 yards on one run. That was it.
First carry now for Justice Hill. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And going deep for Hill.
Oh my God! I tried to jump, and he didn't do anything.
Why did I go backwards?
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a first
and
and
goal.
goal.
That should have been picked.
That should have been a touchdown.
I was in position to jump, and he didn't jump. I'm hitting triangle, and he's not jumping.
He stretched it right there, turned it into a really nice game.
Look at this. That was jump pick. That would have been.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Jackson, option right. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run it, try and keep the defense honest.
I mean, or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down.
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line. 3rd down upcoming.
What a luxury to have a guy like this who can not only spell your starter, but can come in and keep drives going.
Edwards. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. A 3-yard loss. 4th down now.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
I was wondering if you're gonna fake it. Jesus! No!
Field goal catches everyone by surprise, and the Ravens' decision to
I'm
go
sorry,
for it pays off with 6 points.
It's okay.
You and I talk a lot about these special teams and how important those can be. That comes into play here. The defense not very alert.
And this is something you work on all the time as a defender. Always saying, alert, be ready for the
Can
fake.
we do it again?
But sometimes you fall asleep anyway.
Nope. Oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Do the old glory hole.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better.
Oh,
To the races, down the right side. Down the sideline he goes. Touchdown, Titans. Traylon Burks. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Titans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Now Fulton for the extra point.
And then there should be a challenge play thing. If it's a challengeable play.
And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
You kidding me?
Yeah, well, I don't know about Xbox, but PlayStation, like the big middle button is timeout.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Oh, what the fuck I did.
Here's Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad Bateman. And able to get this to the 24-yard line. They began the play at the 12. It's also a pickup of 12 for the first down.
Are they in Chicagoland this week?
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. That is caught, Rashad Bateman. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. That ball's caught. Aguilar right side. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. A gain there of 21 yards.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half. And caught inside the 35. And they go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 37 yards.
I don't care what level of football you play. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go long. and hope someone would come free.
And he'll power ahead.
I thought it had been 79. USC's pretty good about it.
About 3 yards, second down coming up.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Second down, they go again with Henry. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On first down, Levis. Toward the end zone.
Oh my God, he dropped it.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick run here, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
Now a second and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I didn't know I hear the same
definitely
thing
not
you
been
did.
there
I
for
always
him
thought
here
it
in the
was something
first
different.
half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Levis back to throw.
Oh, no,
He's
he
going to be
didn't.
intercepted a 3rd time. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own
That is literally 3
24-yard
picks like in
line.
the end
And
zone.
when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series because drives like that.
And now
my
here's
God.
another
Oh.
interception. Picked off by Elijah Molden. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he'll take it across midfield to the 46-yard line.
Intercepted by the Ravens. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. And my goodness, another interception. Powering his right forward. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Levis. This pass deep for Okonkwo. And now here's another interception. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And the Ravens will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche of a young quarterback?
Well, based on the fact that he's still out there and he threw a 5th interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it. But it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
This is caught inside the 15. It's a gain of 34.
Running their plays over and over during the week can often get robotic for an offense, but on game day they can often flow smoothly, as that one just did.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Now it's Jackson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about the defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
No.
Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Again, Jackson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
This is a half for not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing is Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Give him credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage.
My guy just turned around and put his hand in the last second.
They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
4th down, here's Jackson. Caught on the slant. He's going to be stopped shy of the end zone. They get the completion, but cannot push forward into the end zone. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Lovely.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. And we'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
This is 2nd and 8. Levis sets up to throw here. Wesco, the tight end, making the catch. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Many different ways to create space, but on that play, he did it with that big, wide body of his. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage on the play, but it did what it was supposed to, pick up a first down.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Back to the air on 2nd down. Levis. Over the middle, he has a Cockrell. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Levis looking to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. The penalty moves them into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Levis to throw it. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Never put a drive like that against our Madden team.
As the first half is winding down, and the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. So they'll go ahead and accept the penalty. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
James, get that out of here.
19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. To throw is Jackson. Oh, my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Kevin Farley. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. Folk's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ravens 6.
Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Why am I kicking the ball off? I just got the ball.
I kicked the first half or the beginning of the game, so.
The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
Yeah, they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But looks like they're ready to go.
A 2nd down throw from Levis. They'll set up the screen for Spears. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Now Levis.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes. Sacked there by Jadeveon Clowney.
But you just knew that these rushers were eager to do that today. Put him on the ground. Their plan, introduce themselves individually to this rookie quarterback. They said hello in a big way there with a loss of double-digit yards on that sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They cannot afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Fielded just inside the 20. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Ravens, they'll take over.
At their own 34-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
And he's taken down inside the 30. The Raven passing game getting in sync, another first down.
And you start to think if it's going to happen for these guys, it's got to start with this drive. Down 3 scores, they need to start making some inroads. And that'll help the cause there as they pick up good yardage and a first down.
Dude.
Now here's a pass on first down.
You
It's
just
knocked
stuck both
away
hands
and
up.
incomplete.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
And now here is another interception. Picked off by Amani Hooker. And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
In need of only about the length of the football here on second down. Inside handoff, Henry. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give them 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Again, it's Henry. Oh, nice move. And a good run here as he down to the 40-yard line. 23 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. Draw play. This is Henry. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
Oh, jeez.
And they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down to the backfield. Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Play action now. Levis. That one into the hands of Hopkins downfield. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Levis, and it's caught. And it's a Titans touchdown.
Yeah, I'm done playing, Leslie.
Josh Riley from 10 yards out. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further.
So whatever happened to rookie quarterbacks taking time to adjust to life in the NFL? Because this guy looks like he's been doing it for about, what, 7 years? 4 touchdown passes? That's not something rookies are supposed to be doing with the ease. And
Colby destroyed me.
Nothing against you. It's just there's no point in me playing that stupid game.
You still doing the franchise?
I was never in the franchise.
I thought you signed up for it. You didn't?
No, I never agreed to nothing.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like
Figured I'd try and play with someone else. Every pass I throw is a hit, even with him. I can't run the ball.
I do the same thing with him. Him and Andrew, I can't. They destroy me. So with the other, everybody else that's in the league, I haven't played, so I'll see how I match up with them. I don't know. I mean, I know I'm not terrible at this game, but I am nowhere near Kobe and Andrew status. So we'll see how. I'm interested to see how everybody else is. Because I hope I have a chance with some people. All I know is I made sure I didn't pick a division that Kobe and Andrew were in. I didn't want to play them twice in a year. What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm good in my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. That's the way it get hectic. Don't make me
Check this out.
electric. Blocking hit on like a Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is text and listen.
Do you know Some what that fucking is? green flag lots, guys.
Do you know what that is, Leslie?
Let me see.
Legends on 3, 2, 1.
That's on
That's an elevation. It shows the elevation changes. I'm gonna 3D print it.
Oh.
It's just to see the elevation changes. That's all that is. Oh, okay, cool.
On my left wrist and she got the flu. Yeah, watch look like
9
checks
hours
mix
for
is supposed to
10
be
hours.
blue. She know it's 2 seats, so she leave her best friends. Bust out my dad face, your chain is a necklace.
Please don't go there. Me, left wrist, go there. Right wrist,
got designer for sneaks. Double the mine in the bleach. I'm blocking for sure. I'm popping down Miami Beach. Pull up like LeBron with the heat. I bought a crib in the crib with the orange shit. Beach at my mouth, but I can't see me walking there. I whip a Tesla, but it ain't no charge of that. I call up Culver, Brianna, and parking the top. He box seats. I'm watching Archer. They cop like stop right next to my block at Trust Fund. Beat, I might drop that hips on the stallion and Doja her top half, 2300 on the horse and I'm right. Switching out the character, the strippers like Tigers. Legends on 3, 2, 1.
You got 18 people. More than half the people. It's a good chance more than half your season's going to be against somebody. And again, I don't know how everybody else is, so.
Because I'm only at the top, but you tried it. You say you love me like you love him, you lying. You know you're worth for what it's worth, I could buy it. But say it's only at the top, but I'm biased.
Listen, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, please, please don't go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me, left wrist, go that, right wrist, go that, necklace, go that, sis, go that, this, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, go that, me, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Don't get the darker, the fat.